Right? This is the first. Dear devotees, what is the second principle? Śaucam. Śaucam, dear devotees, is cleanliness. And cleanliness refers to two types of cleanliness, internal and external. Both types of cleanliness are referred to in Śaucam. Śrī Sanatana Goswami says something. Please repeat after me. Asnatastu pumanarho japadi havanadishu. Asnatas, a person who has not taken a snan. What is snan, dear devotees? Bath. To puman, a person na arho is not fit for jap adi, havan adishu. Dear devotees, please tell me, a person who has not taken a bath, are they fit for a havan, a yajna? No. So just as they are not fit for a havan, a yajna, they are not also considered fit for japa. So here is the translation. Prabhu, can you kindly read this?
A person who has not taken a bath is unfit for japa, Vedic sacrifices, etc.
The person who has not taken a bath is unfit for japa, for Vedic sacrifices, etc. Dear devotees, as I told you, this is not a rule, this is a regulation. Whenever it is possible for us to take snan, dear devotees, we should take a snan before we chant japa. Because when we sleep, all the 9 gates of the body emit foul substances in the night. And that is true even for the most beautiful people on planet Earth. Dear devotees. Right. Even if you have Mr. Universe or Miss Universe, the 9 gates of the body emit foul substances during the night. And dear devotees, sometimes what happens, we wake up in the morning and we rub our eyes and Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So dear devotees, I hope you are able to understand. So यहाँ तक है फिर भी ठीक है. So, in such a condition, it is not recommended to chant japa, because the body or the mind is already a little repulsed by its the own foul substances of the body, and there is no fresh breath in the mouth, and then with that we are beginning our japa. So already half of the focus is on how unclean I am right now. So the mind is saying, mind is shouting, "Arey, you are unclean," but I am saying, "Arey, no, nam akari bahudha." Just so better to listen to good suggestions of the mind, especially in this part of the world where 24 hours hot water is available. All right. So if good facilities are available, why not take advantage? And kakasnan, you know what is kakasnan, devotees? Crow bath. Crow bath. But sometimes what happens when there is hot water, na, we don't take crow bath. Crow bath, devotees, don't lose your time for Mangalarti. So take kakasnan, quick snan, and then very quickly come and chant your Harinam. Very nice. Mind is happy, devotees. So this is cleanliness. This is external cleanliness of the body, and internal cleanliness is ensured by constantly chanting kirtan while you are taking a bath. Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu recommended that while taking a bath or after waking up, we should chant a particular song, a particular naam. I will chant. Most of us know. You can chant along with me. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava Pahima, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava Shama. Dear devotees, this is what we are. If we don't have any selective verses, favorite verses, this is what we can chant by default while we are taking a bath. My revered Diksha Guru, he always says one thing. In Hindi, he says, केवल जानवर नहाते समय चुप रहता है, ऐसा ही said, that only an animal keeps quiet while taking a bath. Devotees. Human beings should sing while taking a bath. So we are all human beings, and Bhagavan has blessed us with good power of singing. And your voice is certainly better than mine. I have been told that I croak like a frog, but still I nirlajja sada sukhi. Sing nicely. Sing nicely. And it also keeps the thieves away who are trying to break into your home in the early morning. So, dear devotees, in this way, internal cleanliness is by chanting kirtan while taking a snan. Chant slowly, it is early morning. All right. So what happens? Sometimes we may wake up other people who are not so willing, dear devotees. I had this habit when I was taking training in the Brahmachari ashram. So I had this habit. Sometimes I'll wake up early. I wake up early, and then there's some boys who are practicing. They're not woken up early. They're still sleeping. So I'll take a bath and everything with fresh clothes. It's 4:15 in the morning. They're still not woken up. So I'll take kartal in the hand and I'll go, Jeeva Jag, Jeeva Jag. Boy, they hated that song after that. So I am responsible for such bad habits. But dear devotees, you don't follow me in this regard. Sing softly in the morning. Sing softly. All right. It should be for the pleasure of Bhagavan, not for waking up the neighbors. For internal cleanliness. All right. So that is what is the second principle, dear devotees. Third, dear devotees, is very important. That is silence. Silence is known as maunam. Often what happens is 16 rounds we have to chant. So many things are going on at home. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. आज क्या सब्जी बनाएंगे? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare newspaper किधर है? Hare Ram. So I hope you are able to understand. So this is, we are breaking the principle of maunam. There is a verse in the Chaitanya Charitamrita Hari Bhakti Vilas, Vyavahita Rahitam Tarayet Krishna Nama. There should be no Vyavadhan. Does anybody know what is the meaning of Vyavadhan? Obstacle. There should be no obstacle. And obstacles, Sri Sanatana Goswami says, obstacles in Harinam are on various levels. The basic obstacle is between her and Ray. I'm sure none of us is doing that. Okay? That is level 1 obstacle. At least we chant Hare. The second level is between Hare and Krishna, all right, between two terms. I'm sure most of us are not doing that also. The third level of obstacle is between two lines, between Hare Krishna and Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. The fourth level of obstacle is between two subsequent mantras, between one entire mantra and the second mantra. And the dear devotees, in this, the fifth obstacle is between rounds. I hope you are able to understand. So try to follow to the highest possible level. Ideal is that there should be no speaking for the entirety of one's rounds. That is the most ideal. But I understand that may not be possible so easily. Second ideal is, at least during one round, don't speak during the duration of that one round. All right, that is the second ideal. So at least try to ensure that, because below that is not such good quality. All right, so at least when we are chanting one particular round, at least try to make sure that we don't speak anything unless it's some emergency or something is required. This is called as maunam. Śrī Sanatana Goswami quotes in the Hari Bhakti Vilas. Please repeat after me. Pralapan vajapedhyava tavan nishphalamujyate. Pralapan va jape dhyavat. Jape dhyavat pralapan. As long as one is speaking during japa, tavat, till that time, nishphalam uchyate. One's japa is considered as fruitless. How merciful, dear devotees. That only that japa is fruitless which we put an obstacle. The remaining is not fruitless. So let's say you put an obstacle between two Mahamantras. Only the two Mahamantras are considered as fruitless. But as soon as you start chanting without obstacles, again Harinam regains its quality, dear devotees. So please try not to have any obstacles during your utterance of japa. Easy to ensure if we are chanting in early morning hours when there is less distraction. Very easy to ensure. And easy to ensure that we can wake up in morning if we sleep early. Like if we sleep early. There's only one way of waking up healthily in the morning, to sleep at a proper time. Anybody else who's telling you any other yogic technique may not be sustainable, dear devotees, all right? But the best way is to get proper sleep at night. Dear devotees, this is the third principle. Fourth is man